Hello friends. Today's video is about the difficulties and hardships of the passengers on the difficulties faced by islanders in Lakshadweep for traveling during the monsoon season to board ships at the eastern side of the islands by small country crafts. Lakshadweep, a union territory of India, is a group of 36 islands located in the Arabian Sea. During the monsoon season, the islanders face significant challenges in traveling to board ships at the eastern side of the islands, especially in the islands of Kiltan, Chetlat, Bitra, Kadmat, and Kalpeni, where there are no eastern side jetties. The primary mode of transportation for the islanders is through small country crafts, also known as donis or chariot. These small boats are the only means of reaching the ships that dock at the eastern side of the islands. The monsoon season in Lakshadweep is characterized by strong winds, high waves, and rough seas. These weather conditions make it extremely dangerous for the islanders to navigate their small country crafts to the ships. The waves can reach heights of several meters, posing a significant risk to the safety of the passengers. The journey from the eastern side can be treacherous, with the small boats being tossed about by the powerful waves. The islanders often have to navigate through choppy waters, facing the constant threat of capsizing or being swept away by the strong currents. In the islands of Kiltan, Chetlat, Bitra, Kadmat, and Kalpeni, the lack of eastern side jetties further complicates the situation. The islanders have to rely on small country crafts to reach the ships, which are often anchored far from the shore. This increases the risk of passengers falling into the water or being injured while boarding the ships. In addition to the dangers posed by the sea, the islanders also face the challenge of getting goods delivered to the islands during the monsoon season. The small country crafts struggle to transport essential supplies such as food, medicine, and other necessities from the ships to the islands. The unprotected nature of the sea around the islands makes it difficult for the small boats to approach the ships safely. The lack of docking facilities and sheltered harbors further exacerbates the problem, forcing the islanders to rely on the mercy of the waves to ferry their goods. The hardships faced by the islanders during the monsoon season have a significant impact on their daily lives. The disruption in transportation and the delivery of essential supplies can lead to shortages and difficulties in accessing basic necessities. To address these challenges, it is essential to make facilities available in the islands of Kiltan, Chetlat, Bitra, Kadmat, and Kalpeni to make travel easy and safe. This could include the construction of eastern side jetties, the provision of larger and more stable boats, and the establishment of sheltered harbors to protect the small crafts from the rough seas. As the small country crafts struggle to approach the ships, the passengers face the risk of falling into the water or being injured while boarding. The unprotected nature of the sea around the islands makes it extremely challenging for the small boats to dock safely. The lack of docking facilities and sheltered harbors further exacerbates the problem, forcing the islanders to rely on the mercy of the waves to ferry their goods. The disruption in transportation and the delivery of essential supplies can lead to shortages and difficulties in accessing basic necessities. The resilience and adaptability of the islanders in the face of these challenges are truly commendable. They have learned to navigate the treacherous waters and rely on their small country crafts to maintain their way of life. However, the dangers posed by the rough seas and the hardships in accessing essential goods during the monsoon season are a constant concern for the islanders. As the boats struggle to maneuver close to the ships, the islanders face the perilous task of boarding. With no secure docking facilities, the passengers have to jump or climb from their boat onto the ship's ladder or platform, often while the waves are crashing against the side of the vessel. This boarding process is extremely hazardous, as the islanders risk falling into the deep, unprotected waters between the boat and the ship. The strong currents and high waves make it nearly impossible for someone who falls in to be rescued, leading to a constant risk of drowning. Even for those who manage to board the ship successfully, the journey is far from over. The return trip back to the island, often carrying heavy supplies, is equally treacherous. The small boats have to navigate the same perilous conditions to bring the passengers and goods safely back to shore. Addressing these challenges and providing the necessary support should be a priority to ensure the safety and well-being of the people of Lakshadweep.